your friends started to rally behind you in a big way. They created a website to raise awareness about your case, and the response has been overwhelming. People wanting to do whatever they can, asking how they can help. How has that affected you? What does that mean to you?
I'm grateful beyond words, but I'm also desperate. And anyone who can help in any way possible, I need, and my son needs. The compassion that my friends who've known me for many years and people who don't really even know me that well, but know the truth, know what is right, know what it's like for a parent to need, to yearn to be with his own flesh and blood, and for the importance of his own flesh and blood to be nurtured by that parent, who see that. This Linza Silva family has suppressed the media in Brazil, but some of them have seen it on the website, and the compassion and the outrage and the emails from Brazil, from the people of Brazil, are incredible. How they're ashamed of their court system. What can they do to help? It is an outpouring of support, and it means a lot. It hasn't gotten my son home, but it's created awareness.
Does it ever cross your mind that you won't see your son again?
I can't think that. No. This is so wrong on every level. As I continue to say, on every level, it's so wrong. He's got to come home.
But it's been 4 years of fighting.
I can't give up on my son. It's my legal, my moral, my God-given right to raise my son.
But David, what if the court in Brazil rules that he is better off with this man? This is his home now. This is where he should stay. Do you stop at that point?
No. How can they determine what's best for my son when they're going to let him go in the hands of a stranger? Of a guy who's not even a blood relation to my son? Again, if they said that, they're saying that anybody can kidnap any child off the streets of America, go to Brazil, file in the court, and say, it took us a year, 2 years to get to your case, to get to this point, but the child seems okay with the kidnapper. We're going to let the child stay. How can that be possible?
How can any of this be possible?
True. It's sick. Who can help me?
How much do you miss that little boy?
I miss him every second of every day, and in my sleep. I've been robbed 4 years. I'll never get back. I've missed birthdays, holidays, his tooth falling out, any little thing, first words, first days of school, getting promoted, report cards, parent-teacher meetings. Maybe some parents don't like that. I was so looking forward to that. I dedicated my life to my son and my wife. I miss him every second.
When you go into Sean's room, David?
I don't.
You don't?
I've only been in there recently, but I don't go in there. I'll go in there when he comes home.
Is it too hard, you mean, to go in there now?
Yeah, it is. It's very difficult. I know it's there. I don't need to go in there and torture myself, because it would be torture. It wouldn't be about remembering, tucking him in, reading him a book. It would just be painful. But it's there for him. Even if he comes home and sees it for 5 minutes and says, I don't like Scooby-Doo anymore and his clothes are too small for me, so be it. It's there.
Do you allow yourself to imagine you and your son, Dookie, back together?
Yeah.
Is it a risky thought to have, or a...
I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose. But you can't really control your thoughts or your dreams.